Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Things are getting kicked off. We have some of the world's best jiu-jitsu going on today. New champions to be crowned.
#1 kid from Brazil, #1 kid from the US.
This is the lightweight black belt final. In the blue gi, Taira Tolo of Atos. In the white gi, Mika Galvao. This is by far the most anticipated final of the entire tournament.
Quebra a postura já, amiga. Quebra a
Taira Tolo in
postura.
2021, just back in December, brown belt world champion, and now finds himself in the final. Mika Galvao, quick jump guard.
Two options, Ty, two options just like we worked.
Rookie black belt immediately on the arms. Mika Galvao.
Taira Tolo with a quick recovery, but not out of the woodworks yet.
Now pass off it, Ty.
You've got to be so careful with Mika Galvao. He is a submission sniper.
Cria espaço, Mica. Rolou nele aí.
And let's not forget, there is one astounding fact.
They just graduated high school, Halatik, and they're here in the finals of the Black Belt World Championship.
Both sides, passing it both sides, Ty. Yeah, Ty, that's it. Step over, up, beautiful. Now pass, Ty, pass.
Mika's doing a good job of bringing his hips around the outside. Taira Tolo forced the turn. Will this be a guard pass? Oh, Taira Tolo turtles, not to give up the points.
Rotolo bails, no points conceded, only an advantage, but gives up his back, and this is dangerous. Galvao's got a good grip now, looks like he's got the seatbelt grip from the back. No grip at the collar,
out the back.
just yet.
That's one hook in. This is a real tough spot to be in if you're Taira Tolo, trying to do everything he can to bring his back on the mat.
Pop that elbow, pop that elbow. Yup, there it is, Ty. Yes, Ty.
Taira Tolo needs a 3-point guard pass at the minimum to win this match.
Now, Ty, everything you got.
Look at his shoulder attack on the platter here.
Will he be able to finish here in the last seconds?
It is over, the match is over, and Mika Galvao takes the championship gold medal.
2022 IBJJF World Champion Mika Galvao, and a great showing from Taira Tolo in his first outing at Black Belt Worlds.
Mais jovem campeão mundial faixa preta de toda a história. Mais jovem. de toda a história.
Youngest IBJJF Black Belt World Champion in history, Mika Galvao, 18 years of age.
For everyone thinks that you need to have big things to do big things. No, you just did a little bit of effort, faith. Of course, you gotta work hard. Pretty far from what I think the best version of myself will be. I still need to learn a lot. Now we're just gonna focus on ADCC. This one here is fast. Now let's look into the future.
What happened after Worlds was something very devastating for me. It kind of like felt that I did something wrong, and God has some sneaky ways of showing you that you were taking the wrong path, and He tells you to change it. I was just working non-stop, chasing a dream, trying to help myself climb up to a spot that is hard. I was trying to reach the top. When I went to US, they told me that my testosterone level was very low. They said that they could help me up just to bring it back to normal. For me, I didn't understand a lot. I was 17, I was just trying to compete, and I put my trust into the doctor at that time, and I think it was a mistake. The truth is, jiu-jitsu is still a sport that is very amateur. We don't have a lot of concern about talking about anti-doping. For example, that athlete is considered 100% responsible for anything that goes into your body. And at the time, I didn't know. I don't use anything illegal. I don't do anything that makes someone an advantage. People think that it's kind of normal for you to use stuff from jiu-jitsu, and I don't want kids to grow up thinking about it. I don't want adults looking into it and say, oh no, it's normal, everybody's on it. No, it shouldn't be like that. The sport has done so much for me, but I think that people have been using the sport in the wrong way. If anything I can do now, I'm gonna try to change the sport. And I'm pretty sure that for 2023, it's gonna be a good year, but 2024 is gonna be even better. I'm gonna be back, I'm gonna be competing, and I just wanna be a good example for the next generation.
O restante do quarteto já tem mais 4. É uma lição, quero ver todo mundo no chão aí.
How was Mika? He's really good. Can't feel my forearms. It's different grip. I think the last time I had a gi on was 2018.
We were able to put a gi on him, so I'm very happy. About the rolling, I don't want to talk about that because it was very bad for me.
I don't think so. It's avoiding getting submitted.
Not a good experience.
Água, pessoal. Faz quantos quiser. Prepara, foi.
I'm dropping to 66. He's going up to 77. I like more the cold weather to train. I think, the hot weather made us who we are, but I really like to train in the cold weather. And the structure that we have here in Sao Paulo now, the gym that's being built, that's a whole nother level now. I think the moment this gym here is fully capable of what we're planning, nobody's gonna be able to stop us.
So the new facility we're doing right now, it's something kind of like a new plan we had for a long time. It's not gonna be like any jiu-jitsu school that anyone has ever thought about. We're doing jiu-jitsu college. Everything that you wanna do there, you're gonna be able. If you wanna eat, if you wanna rest, if you wanna train, if you wanna recover, if you wanna study, the gym's gonna be a new house for many people.
Aqui é a continuação do projeto lá de Manaus, né? Lá em Manaus a gente começa a formação. Dizer que pra gente é um marco, né? Nós temos algumas ideias bem ambiciosas.
We're also going to study strategy. We're going to study analysis, like marketing, managing like a gym or something. We're going to try to cover everything that an athlete needs to do in his life to be successful.
O jiu-jitsu se tornou uma profissão, né? Se tornou uma carreira. E hoje a minha ideia realmente também aqui em Jundiaí é de transformar uma escola onde a pessoa possa entrar, ela possa subir de nível tecnicamente para que a pessoa se torne um atleta profissional. Então,
Knowledge is something that after I get old, it's not gonna vanish. It's still gonna be here.
I think it's well deserved. My dad has been working for quite a long time. Never been able to not be under a big name like a big gym. But now it's only Mika Galvao, so I think it's a new step on our path. It's a new step on our journey. It's gonna be really important. Having this space here in Sao Paulo is going to be really important because then the people from Manaus, the little kids, the people from the project, they're going to have something in mind that not only they're going to have the opportunity if they work hard, but also they have a little more inspiration for them to keep, every day progressing. Because if you do your work, if you do your job there, you're going to be able to come to Sao Paulo and then soon enough explode to the world of jiu-jitsu.
Oui, non, merci, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, right? Merci beaucoup, is that right?
Bonjour. Au revoir. Oh oui. Non. No. Merci.
I think Manaus is all about love. I feel just safe being there. It's like the place I was born, the area where my whole family lives. It's a very cultural place. You see there's only unique food from there. There's some stuff that only us do there. We're just gonna have some breakfast here. So this one is a tapioca filled up with eggs, cheese, and banana. I mean, it's the best thing ever. It's gooey, it's crispy, it makes you strong. Jiu-jitsu you can find on any corner. If you stay on the street for maybe 30 minutes walking by or driving by a car, you're gonna find 4 gyms on the same spot.
Praticamente todo mundo treina jiu-jitsu. Isso eu acho que quando tem muita gente praticando, você consegue também tirar muita gente talentosa.
I train in the very, very hot weather. It's like you're almost dying. Our mats on the start were very bad, so they had holes on it. It was like maybe 2 inches of mat, so it wasn't as thick.
Todo tempo a gente está em situação de desconforto. Para ter um kimono é difícil porque as pessoas não têm dinheiro. Para pagar um campeonato é difícil. Aqueles que conseguem sobreviver à dificuldade acabam se destacando no cenário aí mundial, porque eles passam por uma formação extrema ali de dificuldade, onde aqueles que têm a mentalidade de aguentar aquilo conseguem aguentar qualquer coisa.
Let's see what's in your bag.
What's in my bag? There's this one is orange, carrots, and beet juice, some vitamin C, some honey. I got a boombox, little Bible, my wallet, AirPods, charger, some pictures. Those are me and my girlfriend. For family, 2021 in New York. So I do those collections of those things. So when we see one, we take pictures.
What do you do with these crazy lights, Mika?
I don't know. It came off the house. It came off the house. It wasn't me. I didn't even plan it.
But do you like them?
No. Qual é o lado disso aqui, mãe?
Eu não faço modalidade.
Never mind, it's gonna be like that.
Your mind's gonna be like.
We still didn't bring some stuff to Sao Paulo, which is my check from GA Stars when I won the GP. My belt from Honor. That was my first big competition that I ever fought in my life, considered as a GP in Nogi. And now those are the pictures that my mom was
Skinny Milky when you was
sending. Skinny Milky. Então vai ser Skinny Milky nas fotos. Isso aqui era do velho quando ele foi fazer o assertivo da Abu Dhabi. De quando isso aqui? Isso foi 2012, não foi? That was me just hanging on the training, just being lazy. Esse era eu sendo bem preguiçoso no tatame, but happy. O Mika começou a praticar jiu-jitsu com 4 anos de idade. Começou a não só olhar, mas começou a entrar no meu treino também para treinar. Ele era a única criança treinando no meio de adultos, né? E com menos de 1 ano ele começou a competir. I was just like a little yellow belt with a little of medals, and I was like very proud of myself with the medals. So like be carrying them around, going. I remember all my competitions from 4 to 7 because they were all the same. I did double leg. I took the guy down, passed their guards, mounted, and waited for them to turn their backs, and then did a rear naked choke. All of them were just the same. Everybody is bowling, and me, I would make the weird face. That's when everybody was like looking down, and me, just looking up. I don't know, I had a lot of energy. Even when my dad was out of the state and he couldn't come to training, I went there alone with my mom.
we took the bus or we went somehow to the training. For me, it was mostly a place where I could find myself.
Tanto que eu fiz essa tatuagem aqui.
Yeah, she did that
Primeiro
too.
lugar. Campeão.
She had that tattoo of me on the first place on the podium. Oh yeah. And she did with the red gi because it's my first gi. Yeah, so that's my first gi that I got. We printed Farah, which was the thing for the special forces. Monteiro, which was the name of the gym there at the time. Yeah, it was a very old gi. I trained it at least like every single day. You see some stuff inside here that my mom just like put it up and did some stitches to keep it up. Yeah, it was one gi for everything. Training, competition. Yeah, every day the same gi. Now, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it fits perfectly still. Oh, this one here was my first professor. My dad and the professor of the association, which was Mateus, and my dad here on the side. Yeah, and Master Mauricio, the little kid.
Freaking jacked in that photo.
Yeah, at the time he used to run 10 kilometers every day, and now, you know, he's my coach.
How many kilometers does he run now every day?
Right now, I don't know, maybe 10 meters. Quanto ele corre agora? Era 10 km, agora é 10 metros para andar na geladeira. To run to the fridge. Cut it. Okay, we stop and start it again. Trey, stop recording.
I couldn't see my dad very often. Working on the special forces for the Manaus police there. And it was very hard to see him home. So I would see maybe in 2 days, 3 days a week.
Em 2001, eu entrei na Polícia Civil e, como eu já era militar, eu fui escolhido para participar de um grupo de operações especiais, que é tipo uma polícia elitizada, mais ou menos como se fosse o BOP, né? Como se fosse mais ou menos a SWAT.
Oh, hey, look here.
Oh, there he is.
Ô pai, olha aqui. Vem cá, senhor.
Manaus é uma cidade perigosa, sim. O Amazonas em si ele faz fronteira com 3 países, faz fronteira com o Peru, faz fronteira com a Venezuela, faz fronteira com a Colômbia. Então entra muita droga ali, né? Na época que eu trabalhava nas ruas, eu cheguei a tirar de uma vez só 1,5 toneladas de drogas, fuzil, né? Pistolas, prisões de 50, 40, 100, 200 quilos, com certeza existe muita violência. E como eu falei, eu acho que o grande problema de Manaus é realmente por ser uma rota de tráfico. Onde está passando droga, está passando muito dinheiro. Então os caras matam por droga, eles morrem por droga, porque eles sabem que aquilo ali tem um valor muito grande.
And it was kind of harsh because, you know, a kid being apart from his dad is like something that, you know, breaks the connection, makes you kind of sad. So the way we could see to find each other and have more connection was that I was going to the gym at night with him, like maybe 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. was the training that he would do normally.
Dos 5 até os 7 anos de idade. E nunca treinou com nenhuma criança, só treinava com adultos, né? Então ele não tinha um treino para ele e conseguia destacar.
My dad saw that I had, let's say, a little talent for the sport, and he tried to push this into me a little too much for the competitive side. And I said that I wanted to be a football player.
E o Mika queria participar daquele jogo ali e no primeiro momento não deixaram, né? Porque ele jogava muito mal.
In Brazil, we have a saying for what I am, which is perna de pau. It's like a wood leg, which is someone that has a very bad pace, legs don't move well. I have no talent whatsoever for football, at least.
Mika, how often do you come back here? How often? That's the first time I'm coming back in 10 years. That's gonna be very nostalgic for me too.
amigo, você tá? Não tem, bicho? Eu pensei, não vai? Que isso, bicho, quem me dera. Oh, also, my parents got married here.
E depois, em 2011, eu abri um projeto social e comecei a dar aula para outras crianças. Eu comecei o projeto para fazer meu filho não sair do esporte, né? Minha iniciativa. Então eu comecei a dar aula para crianças. A minha casa era muito pequena, então a minha vizinha cedeu um espaço e a gente começou um projeto lá.
Yeah, so the kids, some would be staying up on the sides. Yeah, 20 kids. Then later on 30, 40. Yeah, we had probably more than 100 people coming on 20 mats, 15. And at some point, the chief and police said, okay, it's a pretty dangerous situation on the streets. So I want to take you off and I want you to work on the section where you take the kids before they get into the drugs and before they get into the bad situations. I want you to help them and show them the sport as a way of saving their lives.
E depois foi boca a boca, eles mesmos foram espalhando que tinha uma aula, falando, e começou a vir garotos cada vez mais longe. Todos os meus meninos ali eles são de uma comunidade pobre, né, classe média baixa. E acontece que nesse tipo de comunidade as pessoas acabam não tendo uma visão do mundo como ele é e do que eles podem conquistar, né? Caía muito mosquito.
A lot of mosquitoes.
Chuva.
Rain.
Sol.
Sun. Pee from dogs and cats. Yeah, so basically that's like our neighbor gave it for us. She opened this space for us. It's all we had. And so we were just like super grateful to her. We appreciated that she was offering her space because this was her area for having a free time, going to the pool and all, but she gave it for us.
Eu abri o meu projeto social. E, na verdade, eu só não queria que ele parasse de treinar, porque eu sei que o esporte é bom. Ele vai estudar, vai trabalhar, e o jiu-jitsu vai ser mais um estilo de vida, sabe? Para você ter saúde, para você ter mais disciplina. Mas com 13 anos de idade, ele falou para mim que ele queria ser um atleta profissional. E aí eu me dediquei a transformar o sonho dele em realidade.
I always wanted to be first in everything I did. I think that jiu-jitsu became a way for me to define myself, to challenge myself, to get better. And I fell in love with the sport because I connected with so many people, but also I got addicted to winning. They used to call me Mika Galvao, which was like Mika the Cruel. For me, going into the national level was something very cool. I think it's the same way that people go to high school wrestling until they go to the nationals. I think it's the same feeling. You feel kind of like, oh, I'm stepping up. I'm going up. I'm getting better at this. I think I have what it takes to be good at this. I think that this whole attention towards myself started growing a little more when I was a blue belt, and that whole challenge against the black belt turned on. This one was kind of like a setup over the event. I couldn't get the match because the guy was a little lighter. The owner of the event saw that I was bringing up some hype to the event, and he was like, yeah, okay, you know what? You can jump out of this match, but what if I get you another match instead? And then my dad said, okay, as long as it's someone of the same weight division. And he said, can it be someone a little more graduated? Can it be someone like a higher belt? What happened is that the owner of the event said, who's gonna fight against the blue hell? Mika Galvao challenges any black belt who dares to take the win against him. I'm not gonna lie, hardly ever feel nervous when I'm facing a big challenge. The whole mission is on my back, actually. It's not on anyone else. It was a 10-minute match. I wasn't used to it, so I got pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. I was on a mark of like 7 minutes, I think, or 8 minutes, where I was trying to go for a pass, and then suddenly he crosses his arm like here on my armpit, and then I'm just able to circle it over, pass my leg over his head, and then get that arm bar. He didn't want to tap. I kept going. At some point, I got a very good angle, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just lock his arm in here, and then I'm gonna push, and then he's gonna tap. And I still didn't feel the tap, and when I realized his arm just popped up back, like 4-minute V on the opposite side. I stopped the match in there because he still didn't tap even with the arm broken. He's a very tough guy. Then I got a little worried with the arm because it never happened in my life. I've never broken someone's arm. And I kind of freaked out. I wasn't there looking for a fight. I used to train with black belts all the time when I was there. So I just had to go out there, do my thing, show respect, and get it done. I want to break barriers. Have that hunger that like Mika with 13 had, but now I'm a little more prepared, I'm smarter, I'm a little more connected within the world.
O jiu-jitsu, a luta, de um modo geral, ela traz uma confiança, ela abre os olhos da pessoa para que ela sonhe em alcançar coisas grandes. O Mika é um gênio. Não é porque é meu filho não, o Mika ele é diferente. As pessoas costumam querer comparar ele com outros atletas e eu sinceramente eu acho que na categoria dele não tem ninguém igual a ele. Para mim ele é diferente de todo mundo porque ele se transformou no que ele é.
Not even I sometimes realize when I'm capable of what I've done and accomplished in my life or what God has given me. I feel like I was called and put on this earth to have my talent used, and I think that jiu-jitsu was a talent given to me. I think I want to be the best that I can be. I want to show other people what I'm capable of, and 2024 has given me the chance.
We're in France, Paris right now, in the Institut du Judo. We're at the Europeans 2024. Let's go, my man.
What made you want to do Europeans this year?
Fate. I trained a week and a half for this event. I was mostly focusing on no-gi because there were some Who's Number One events, so Euros would be something out of nowhere. There was no chance at all for me. People were like talking to me, giving me like kind of like advice, and they're like, Mika, let's go for it. 2024 is another one of those years that I was like, okay, if I don't go now, I'm gonna regret it a lot. 2024 is the year of turning the tables. I think it's something that I'm willing to give my best to, you know, go back from the ashes, kind of like. There's no easy path, there's no easy way. I just gotta go head on and take what's mine.
Na pressão.
I was trying to attack the back there, and I couldn't find the spot for the neck.
Vai trabalhando justo até a finalização, amigo. Vai trabalhando justo até a finalização.
My dad told me to change the strategy in between. And I was like, yeah, I gotta change it and go for the arm. It's gonna be easier to submit. So it was a very tough match.
and I was able to do it and come with the wins. So I think it was a very good first day. I think that the bracket starting tomorrow is going to be crazy packed too. Let's go for the second one.
What's up, guys? Baby Shark here on Notre Dame. My friend told me here it was the beginning of Paris. Notre Dame is a big famous thing. It's a center of here is a center of Paris. So it's really beautiful, better than pictures. So when you look like a person, it's amazing.
Here it was the church and the village. It was the Paris was here before, and we are in an island. And after that, they built all around this area.
Really impressive.
Do you have this in Manaus?
No, we don't.
Le trees. Écoute. Yo. On tombe à pic. On monte en force. On a pris des risques pour devenir des boss. Quand tu sais pas gérer le biz, la vie devient moche. On a encaissé les bleus pour toucher les billets mauves.
It's nice because Mika every time try to learn the language of the country, and now he's already speaking French. Bonjour, Mika.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. It's like it's cool to know a place, it's cool to know the history behind it, why it was built, when it was built. Coming here to Paris, not long ago I was in Korea too. I was in Dubai, in Guam.
And what's it like to see all these beautiful places with your dad and your brothers?
With them, it's like, I feel that it's not only my happiness, I'm sharing it. And I think it's one of the most important things. If you keep it only to yourself, it's like, okay. But when you can share it, it's even better.
Bling, chacun son niveau, tu connais ta place où la vie te le rappellera très vite. J'augmente les ventes et je double le score, on est riche comme des enfants d'élite. On a fait le...
Pega aqui, viado.
Mami, aí me faz isso, mami! Vai lá,
Hey, you owe me $5.
Les anges ont fait le taf. C'est seulement pour les bros, on n'a pas changé la base. C'est que pour la team, on travaille pour le dream. Tu connais.
Everybody say here the background is good. Really impressive. The best performance.
When you're able to do your main game, which I think footguard is a very high percentage of submission attack of mine, I was like, oh, okay, if I have the chance, I'm going for it. From the back, I was able to get mount on the back. He faced me and I was able to get a full mount. And then I was able to get the submission from there with the collar. February has been doing a very good campaign. Seems like I'm gonna face him in the semi-final.
Cool, baby, semi-finals. I hope that Mika and I are gonna do a great match.
go.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected Andy to come out of the other side because in terms of like experience, titles, Andy was one of the favorites. Of course, anything can occur. You never know what's about to happen, but you can predict a little bit. Pretty excited because we never fought before. We tried this match a few times, but yeah, it's gonna be the first time now. It repeats 2024.
What do you think about this matchup with Mika?
I think it's insane. I think it's honestly, like in my opinion, I think it's a match that a lot of people would pay to watch. You know, I had events already asking like if I would like to fight Mika. You know, we will have an opportunity to face each other in the Europeans final, and it's pretty cool. The stadium is going crazy. You know, there's a lot of people there watching, and I can't wait to put on a show.
We are back with the middleweight final. It's Mika in the white gi, Andy in the blue gi. These guys look super focused. Both have had incredible runs to the final. Mika has 3 fights, 3 submissions thus far. Andy won the lightweight division last year at the Europeans, moves up to middle this year. Andy pulls guard, gets to that lasso.
Wow, that's a very good position here.
Great sweep by Andy Murasaki. Comes up on top, scores 2.
The first guy that has scored a point in Mica Galvão in the whole tournament.
Vai. Mexe o cotovelo para não roubar o braço.
That was a beautiful setup by Andy. Mika looking for a similar setup now. Trying to get an angle, throwing his left leg over, setting up arm locks.
Well, Andy's playing a long game here. Sometimes it's not good to put the hands on the foot or the hands on the floor when you side someone's guard, but against Mika, I think this is a bad option. Otherwise, you're going to get your back taken. With patience again.
He has that grip with his right hand on Andy's left wrist. Think he's going to try and use that to try to maybe set up a triangle.
5 minutos, vamos.
Andy up by 2 points, has 2 penalties. Mika has 1 advantage. Andy gets to the side. Mika throws his left leg over. Good defense. Nice attack there by Andy, but Mika counters with an armbar. Unbelievable. Nice submission. Mika Galvao.
Oh my God.
Unreal transition to the armbar. Chance of Mika rained down in Paris.
Coming up and 2024 European champion is Mika Galvao, representing Mika Galvao Jiu-Jitsu.
Even though I just trained a week and a half, I think that I got the result. I'm pretty sure that right now I'm gonna have a lot more time to train for the upcoming competitions. First step of the year, first competition, first major event, 100% submission rate. Just such a good journey until here. I can assure you that this year it's gonna be a year that people are gonna stare like 50, 100 years later, like Elvis Presley, they're gonna be like, that was a year.
Are you gonna try and do the Grand Slam this year?
We started. The struggle is to keep the faith.
We are back at the 2024 IBJJF Pan Jiu-Jitsu Championships. We got Mika Galvao getting ready for his black belt Pan debut. Taking on a very tough Alejandro Mariano from Atos Jiu-Jitsu. Mika starting out with a measured approach. Comes up on top, and that's going to be 2 points for Mika Galvao.
Oh, going belly down immediately.
That looks like a pretty tight footlock, but Mika with a beautiful transition to escape. He's trying to attack the back now. Mika's one of those competitors. If he sees a tiny opening, he's going to capitalize on it.
Up for 3 seconds. If he gets taken back down, it's going to be 2 more points for Mika Galvão.
Oh, Mika takes him down, tries to transition right to the back. Mika's already feeding that grip to his left hand. Now going to a one-arm rear naked choke.
Still working for it.
Gets the submission in his first match here at the 2024 Pans. Mika Galvao advances in the middleweight division.
So I know that anyone that I'm gonna face here, it's gonna be a dangerous opponent. The thing is, you know, at a black belt level, sometimes there's only one chance. You don't get it, you lose it. And that was like the moment for me. He got his chance there at the full lock. It was a tie 1. Popped a lot. I could barely walk to the car because the pain was so much for me. After I got home yesterday, I literally went to put ice on my foot and do a hot bath. And I was just like crying by myself there, just calling my girlfriend and saying, yeah, it's over. We're not gonna be able to do it. I thought about pulling out of Pans because I couldn't stay in that much. My mom called me. I called the priest in Sao Paulo there. We had a quick talk and we decided that if for some miracle in the next morning, if I woke up and my foot wasn't as swollen, then I would go for the competition. I'm just glad that everything worked well. God had some very good plans for me. You never know how it's gonna go according to, but you just know that it's gonna work somehow. And we're here today.
Spinning underneath, inverting right away.
2 points for Mika Galvao for the sweep.
Big sweep by Vinicius Martins, and it looks like he might be able to come up on top and get 2. Sort of an in-between position right now. 3 minutes left. Once again, looking for that over-the-top sweep. 8-4 for Mika Galvão. Another decisive performance for Mika Galvão, winning by 4 points here, going on to the semifinal.
Feeling good, you know. It's always good. The first match of the day gets you warmed up a little bit there. Let's go for the next one. Gotta be focused.
Vai jogar fechado, abre ele aí, abre ele. Agora, Mika, aí, faz aquela.
Andy is a tough opponent. I fought with him on Europeans. I was able to come up with a submission in the final, but you know, it's a fight. You never know what's gonna happen. You just gotta be razor sharp with your precision and your instincts.
Andy Murasaki laser focused. He wanted this rematch.
Mika pulls guard. Andy controlling the sleeve. Mika trying to,
oh my goodness,
take the back.
Immediate arm drag. Will he take the back here in the opening minute? Andy conceding the position. He's locked in the body triangle.
Pushing his way out, trying to come back up on top and face Mika. Mika adjusting the position.
He's gonna get the 2 points. But now Mika fully transitioning with the hooks on the back.
4 points for Mika Galvao. Looks like he may have the triangle locked. It's hard to see.
He has the arm separated. Could that be it? And he gets the tap. Mika Galvão submits in the final versus Andy Murasaki.
What a performance from Mika Galvao.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was one of the worst weeks ever for me. I was trying to keep a straight face all the time, but still, it's hurting like hell here. My dad, I don't know if it was something planned, but he said that Pan Ams would be the worst competition for me. I didn't understand if he was talking about the level or for some vision that he saw it would be this one here like that, but it worked somehow. I got 3 submissions in 4 matches. I was able to secure the win. My plans are right now Brazilian Nationals. I'm just gonna get home, rest a little bit. I'm just blessed to be here. Blessed to do another final and get another title on the Grand Slam road, and I couldn't have done it better.
Jack, tá com os paradrapos ao redor.
Vem, vem, vem.
Calma aí, calma aí, calma aí.
Pega que eu pego outro.
Farol, vem cá. Entra. Vai pra dentro. Hã? He needs to wear the shirt. And she also has a shirt, but she takes off. Entra. Entra, bora, Godinha. Let's go, guys. Bora, entra os dois. Keep your shoes, keep your shoes. I just don't know. Para! Solta! 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 Solte! Solta, Farol! Solta! 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 That's my little chair. That's where I play on the computer. Normally, I just put myself a little bit back here, and then I play on the VR.
Do you have a banana tree?
Yeah, right here. And here there's figo. I don't know how you guys call this one here, but here you can see the fig, I think. Vaza daqui. So we're at my new home right here. It is a little city in the state of Sao Paulo. It's a very good area. I think it has the same level of stability and the same level of access like Sao Paulo, but it's much calmer. That's the center of the city here. You walk like 5 minutes car here, you see all of it. From here, we have very easy access to airports. Whenever we need to travel now, if it's US, Europe, anywhere for the competitions.
What is this anime right here?
It's One Piece. It's the one that Diogo loves to watch.
Why does he like it?
I don't know, you can just see by the shirt.
Yoga, this is the one you like?
For sure. That's why I watch this anime.
Hey boy.
I'm just admiring the fish because they were like jumping. Yeah, animals are the best thing ever. Their true feelings, they show it all the time. It is a thing for me and my family was better because it has like more the thing about family instead of like too much rush and like going everywhere, like traffic and stuff. I think it's a better place for us.
Buying it then?
Yeah. I think my whole childhood was about God of War. I based my whole like dream of shape, my whole dream of strength, all in Kratos. Like, no, I want to be strong as this guy now one day. You know, I'm not good at games, I'm good at jiu-jitsu. We're back. Everybody good? Good to see you. Bom dia. Right now we're at Brasileros here in Barueri, Sao Paulo. We're about to start my first day. Most of the guys in my bracket, they started their first day yesterday. Brasileros has an history with me since 2015. I've been competing this tournament. I still, you know, haven't felt the same energy anywhere else. I feel like this is my home, this is where I belong, this is where the crowd is really like crazy and cheerful.
Mika Galvão ready to enter.
Mika in the house.
Gabriel Avila looks for the arm. Mika's got really good wrestling, even in the gi. Attacking the back immediately. Mika swinging the bow and arrow choke. Mika gets the jab. Unbelievable.
Do you like the Brazilian crowd? Love them. There's like, I don't know, so much energy going on.
Mika Galvão in the blue gi, Vinicius Martins in white.
I had a very tough match with Vinicius on Pan Ams, and I feel like I couldn't give him a good match. And I wanted to give him the real Mika, the real feeling of like who I am.
This kid is unbelievable. It's amazing how quickly he turns the tide in his favor from the jump. To the back.
He's got 4 points, 2 hooks in, deep collar grip. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2 minutes.
pai, ele adora isso. Ele tá em casa, tá com a família dele, tá com toda essa galera todo dia aqui na nossa escola gritando pra ele, ele nervosa, muito nervosa. Eu fico me tremendo todinha, fico orando aqui pra ele. Tá ali, eu tô aqui orando pra ele.
Coming up next, the showman himself, Mr. Mika Galvão. He's the one to beat. He's the one to beat. He made it to the finals fighting under 3 minutes. Jonathan's no slouch. Let's see if he has something for Mika today. He wants to come out, sweep, and be on side control.
Baixinho, 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 baixinho.
They panic, he goes to the bag. That's classic Mika.
I'm proud of who I am, I'm proud of who I'm becoming, and I want to just like retribute what all of these people have given me. This energy, this love, this compassion, this, you know, support. I feel like it's my duty to do that. If it were just for me, I don't think I would have been able to be where I am today. So I just work for, you know, for them. I work for my team, I work for my family, I work for those who are watching out outside, and it's something that I give it to them. It's my reward just to see them happy.
I'm happy for him because about last time, about doping and all this stuff, and then he come back, win everything, European, Pan, Brasileiro, and now he going to wars with no surprise because everybody knows how big Mika is.
Just one more step. I'm gonna enjoy now 3 or 4, and then there's a few more stops, you know? Just enjoying the journey.
O Mundial é o evento mais importante, né, para qualquer atleta que treina jiu-jitsu, né? Então ele traz realmente visibilidade, ele traz uma autoridade, né? Ele comprova ali quem é o melhor atleta do mundo naquele peso, naquele dia.
Every little kid that you ask them as they started in the sport, they're going to be like, oh, I want to be a black belt world champion. It means reaching the peak, I think, at least for Yi. Like saying, oh, okay, this guy is a world champ, he has the seal of approval. It has been a hell of a year last year because I couldn't compete. I was just watching from outside.
I feel like since 2022, I've been in a tough spot. This was a spot I deserved for a long time, but you know, God has his plans. I know that if 2022 wasn't the year for me to become a world champ and ADCC champ, that was meant to be.
I'm really confident on him, on his preparation he did for this tournament. He's ready, you know, he's happy, so the words are ours.
I feel like I worked all this year just for this moment. I got Europeans, I got Pan Ams, I got Brasileros, and then there's only one more step. I'm eager to go and conquer my spot once again.
Boa, Mika!
I tried to go for a back step, and then eventually when he tried to stand up, it created kind of like a momentum for me to come back and get the thing leg in there, which went very good. lightweight, on the middleweight. You don't see a lot of guys doing stand-up takedown. For me, it was good to trap. From the single leg, I threw like a fake for him to try to come up a little bit, which opened the space for me to cross my shin over the shoulder and then get the reverse triangle, which is something I love to do both in the gi and no gi. Thank you, appreciate
I saw she flew out here, surprised you in Long Beach.
I feel like God has blessed me on this 2024 in so many crazy ways. Her surprise was something that I wasn't expecting, but it was very welcome. It's the first time she's watching me compete in the gi. And you know, I gotta put up the game. I can't lose in front of the girl.
We've seen 3 pretty crazy submissions from you. Is that the plan today?
I feel like they're not crazy for me. I feel like they're just like my style. I'm just glad that like everybody thinks it's crazy, but I just do the very basic stuff. Arm bar, reverse triangle, bow and arrow choke. So I was like, yeah, for me that's pretty normal, I guess. I'm going to the second day now, very happy and very focused into my moment. We're on the second day of Worlds and we're just starting. It's 9:30 a.m. We're all gonna have our semifinals and then trying to conquer our spot into the finals. People look at me sometimes and they're like, yeah, Mika's gonna win this, but I never think about it. I'm always like thinking step by step, fight by fight. Names don't win fights, names don't win competitions, names don't win championships. And that's how I think every single day.
Coming up next, Mica Galvão.
Dropped down to lightweight for the Worlds. Pedro Maia. Pedro took silver in the lightweight division at the Worlds last year.
Quebrou a postura também tem, Mika.
What I love about Pedro's and Mika's jiu-jitsu is they're always moving forward, going for the submission.
Pode ir, Mika, pode ir minando aí. Vai minando aí.
Right here, he wants to drag that arm across. You see he's slowly getting his hips around the back, keeping that right arm now a little bit more stiff arm. Oh, now the arm bar.
Oh, good position here for Mika Galvao. He's in the omoplata. Pedro trying to posture out of it. Beautiful defense by Pedro Maia, shaking his way out of that omoplata.
Ó, não deixa comer tempo na luta, Mika.
The longer that this match goes on with a close score, the better it is for Pedro Maia. So far, he's doing a great job of keeping himself out of danger as he tries to pass the guard.
Conecta com as pernas, libera o laço, libera.
Eu sei que o quão importante é você às vezes segurar um pouco um atleta numa faixa um pouco mais baixa para que ele amadureça tecnicamente, mas também para que ele ganhe confiança, para que ele desenvolva a parte dele de traçar estratégias.
Joga pra cima.
Oh, now an elevation from Mika.
De novo. Bota pressão aí, vai fechada. Não deixa amarrar seu braço, tá querendo fazer São Paulo. Pegou o braço agora.
2 minutes remain. No points, no advantages.
Não deixa chegar na vantagem, quer tirar vantagem.
Now, if you're Pedro Maia in this situation, just an advantage is enough to pull off what I think a lot of people would call an upset.
Se você jogar pra cima, você leva. Tá passando muito ponto ele.
Oh, Mika going for the arm lock now.
Look at the balance of Pedro Maia, but one advantage for Mika Galvão now.
Bora pegar, Mika.
Now trying to attack the back. Both hooks in. 4 points for Mika Galvao.
Vai.
Mika Galvao will advance to your lightweight final here at the 2024 World Championships.
And it was the clever decision-making within the last minute of Mika Galvão that opened up a big opportunity for him.
I was able to get some good positions there, and I don't know, he was just very good at positioning himself, which prevented me from, you know, going furthermore, trying to attempt a submission. I felt like we got the heat again of the second day, and I'm just super excited to come back later for the final. I'm gonna bring in my best to entertain the public and also to try to conquer the title that I've been looking so much for. Gav, you know, already chose what I needed to do. He has the results in his head, so I'm just gonna see what he is waiting for me, what he's got for me.
Next up, we've got our lightweight final. Andy Murasaki taking on Mika Galvao. Third major championship final for these two. Competed in the middleweight division at the 2024 Europeans and the 2024 Pans. Now they meet in the lightweight division.
Mika Galvao, if there's one thing we can say about him, do not blink. Just a split moment, he can find an opportunity to end the fight. Andy Murasaki is locked in. I don't think there's a man on this planet more motivated to beat Mika Galvao than Andy Murasaki. Now Mika Galvao being very aggressive here, opening up.
Andy double sleeve control, lasso with his right leg.
Mika Galvao has a deep grip on the belt of Andy Murasaki. That's a tough grip. Mika not relinquishing that head control. Oh, and Andy Murasaki powers up to the feet. Beautiful. Very impressive by Andy Murasaki. That situation is very difficult to break free from. And he was able to create the space necessary.
Baixinho. Aê. Agora, amigo.
But now Mika Galvao has both pants.
Mika going side to side.
Andy Murasaki back on the feet again. Have a grip on the arm.
Andy pulls again.
Under 3 minutes.
Mika trying to get his right foot free. There he goes.
Now trying to spin. Look for that underhook on the leg. Mika steps out.
Now inverting.
But in the process, nearly gives it the head control again. Mika Galvao.
Slides his knee through. Forces Andy to his knees.
Oh, the arm in guillotine. Andy trying to stay alive. This could be tight, Danny. Seems as though Andy has a little bit of room to breathe. He's able to get out of danger. Might end up on top. 2 points for Andy Murasaki. Now Mika Galvao, he is up by 2 advantages. 1 minute, 40 seconds to work. And Andy Murasaki past the guard of Mika Galvao. Gonna need to get real active here with only 45 seconds.
And it's Mika Galvao, who's your 2024 IBJJF Lightweight World Champion, his 4th major title of 2024.
Not a lot of competitors can say that they have achieved the coveted Grand Slam. Now Mika Galvao can say he's on that short list.
And your 2024 male lightweight champion, Mika Galvao, representing Mica Galvao Jiu-Jitsu.
So, yeah, our friend thought that
it's just that we was a friend yesterday, and he was such a phenomenal guy. He was like super young. He still had a kid, and I remember that when we trained in Manaus after I won Worlds, and then everything happened, he told me that I would get the title again. So when I got the news yesterday, I was trying just to, yeah, we got the title, Mike. We won this. Sorry.
Anytime.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just want people to be more aware. You blink and stuff happens. So enjoy the moment while you can with those that are here on Earth. Life is too short. Bring people to the good side. Try to be good to the next ones. We were blessed today with this victory, and I want to thank my dad too. My dad was a very big part of it. Bruno pushed me to try to go for Europeans, and then eventually I caught the fire again. My mom's watching me there. My girlfriend surprised me here when she visited me out of nowhere. So I feel like I have a whole lot of people that supported me to be back again with this medal. So yeah, the title itself, it's such a cool thing, but the people with me are my biggest accomplishment in life. I'm gonna enjoy this moment, but you know, gotta get back to training because there's ADCC right out of the corner.
Mika Galvão, the young man from Manaus, the one that everyone is calling one of the greatest pound-for-pound grapplers in the sport today. Anytime this young man competes in grappling is must-see TV. Mika Galvão attempting to do something that no one else has done before. I'm calling it the super-duper Grand Slam. Look at that reversal that Mika just hit on Wagner Rocha. Look at that ankle pick. Right to the back. Mika's got the hooks. Mika's going for the rear naked choke. Can he submit Wagner Rocha and make history here? Wagner desperately trying to get him off his back. He's done it! Mika Galvão has made history. He's won the Who's Number One Championship. He won the Grand Slam of the IBJJF, and now he's won ADCC. He's the super duper uber Grand Slam champion. This kid is something special.
You've joined a short list of competitors to win what a lot of people call the Super Grand Slam. What does this victory mean to you?
Just being here at this event means a lot to me. Since 2022, I've been on, a quest to acquire the ADCC title. Thank you, Mo, for the opportunity to be here. Thank you so much for becoming here. You just won the Olympics and had your time to take out and come here to the ADCC. So you know that you got all my heart, and it's just such a blessing to be here.
ADC was like life or death. It was just amazing. The experience of competing on ADCC, giving it all my 100% inside of those mats, and coming out with the gold is like the touching point. Everyone has something that pushes themselves to be better, greater. This one here, it's gonna be in my house, it's gonna be guarded, it's gonna be like in a frame and stuff. So I wanna bring out more friends to him. If it's gonna be in jiu-jitsu or MMA or grappling or wrestling, who knows? If God allows me to get something greater than I did this year, I really don't know what's gonna happen.
Mika é gênio. Não é porque é meu filho não, o Mika ele é diferente. Eu sinceramente eu acho que na categoria dele, não tem ninguém igual ele. Para mim ele é diferente de todo mundo porque ele se transformou no que ele é.
Jiu-jitsu is my talent and I'm using it. I'm trying to get to my best. I'm trying to be something memorable, but not only for myself, but to inspire other kids to get a better life. You need to have something guiding you. You can't just be walking alone through the darkness. And I want to be that little light that is going to be at the end of the tunnel so then people can look and find the image of God in myself so then I can complete my mission here on earth.